Allegations are being raised over the conduct of the opposition when the vote to select a deputy speaker in Parliament took place yesterday.
The United National Party and the Sri Lanka Freedom Party put forward their nominees for the post of Deputy Speaker of Parliament yesterday. At that moment, the opposition leader said he would support the SLFP candidate, Dr. Sudarshini Fernandopulle.
If there is a proposal by the SLFP in regard to a Deputy Speaker, we bow to that proposal and accept that on the basis of a consensus the whole House.
When the vacancy arose, I think the first name that the government group suggested was SLFP member from the Jaffna district, but some of the parties were not willing. Convention is 2 members from the government, not 2 members from the opposition benches. And when the government first suggested a member, it's you all who were opposed to it, not us.
However, when the vote took place, Dr. Sudarshini Fernandopulle did not receive the support of MP Sambandhan or any of the TNA MPs. When the vote was taking place, these MPs were not in the parliamentary chamber but were seen in the parliament lobby.
Angajan sahodharaya Sri Lankan Dahas Pakshe idiripat කරනකොට
When MP Angajan was put forward from the Sri Lanka Freedom Party, the TNA opposed it and he was not put forward. The TNA is acting in our presence. Dr. Sudarshini Fernandopulle was proposed and he stepped out when the vote took place. Why was it done? Whose requirement was that? Simandiran was vocal about it and the others took him away with them.
සුමන්දිරන් සහෝදරයා තත් දැඩි ලෙස විවේචනය වෙලා අර ගොල්ලත් අනකාගෙන ගියා.
It was earlier reported it was the President himself who had proposed the name of UPFA MP Angajan Ramanathan for the post of Deputy Speaker. Angajan Ramanathan posted on Twitter stating, according to Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe, TNA objected to a Tamil being appointed as Deputy Speaker. He also said he thanks the leader of the opposition and M.A. Sumandiran for working tirelessly to prevent a fellow Tamil from becoming the Deputy Speaker of the 15th Parliament after 48 years. The Tamil National Alliance also voted in favour of the budgets brought forward by the Government of Good Governance after it was elected. In the recent days, MP Sivashakti Anandan continuously alleged the movement of money could be the reason the TNA is extending its support to the government. He claims all the MPs in the Tamil National Alliance except for him were given 20 million rupees each via the Prime Minister's ministry. Following his statement, several TNA MPs publicly accepted they obtained money while others rejected this claim. When the Bond Commission report was to be debated in Parliament, TNA parliamentarian M.A. Sumandiran requested for the Tamil translation of the report, which prompted to postpone parliamentary sittings. At that time, allegations were made claiming the Tamil National Alliance was working to protect the powerful people in government involved in the bond scam. The TNA MPs did not voice their opinion until the very last minute over the no-confidence motion against the Prime Minister. But when the vote took place, they voted in favour of the Prime Minister. Before the vote on the no-confidence motion, the TNA held talks with the Prime Minister.
It is disappointing the TNA did not accept the nomination of Angajan Ramanathan. They should have supported it. These people are supporting the UNP and this view is once again establishing itself among the Tamil-speaking people.
Sri Lanka Swadandra Katchiyudeya
The SLFP's choice was Angajan Ramanathan. Ramanathan says it was the TNA that winged it. They are doing so to secure their positions. They prevented a Tamil from being appointed. They worked with the SLFP to establish power in the local government bodies. Why are they having two different stances?
The Sri Lanka Freedom Party proposed the name of Angajan Ramanathan and the TNA opposed it. The Prime Minister requested the SLFP to propose someone else, but they did not have another name. He asked if there was no Deputy Minister to accept it. They had no one and the President said appoint someone we want. Then we proposed Ananda Kumarasiri. Then there was a request. The President proposed Dr. Fernandopulle. The Prime Minister said a decision was taken at the party group meeting and the President said there was no issue. You did not ask how the joint opposition saw it being washed away. It was a joint party. Some said they will not vote. We saw how some stepped away when the vote was about to take place. There were no Rajapaksas in the chamber. The MPs from the joint opposition took part. Some were not present. A majority who were there voted.
මූලික එකඟතාවයේ තිබුණේ
The agreement was for the post of Speaker to be given to the UNP and the post of Deputy Speaker to be given to the SLFP. The situation has changed. We request the government, which has been deceiving the people, to remove the label called government. There is no national government today.
වහාම දැන් ජාතික ආණ්ඩුව කියන ලේබලය ගලව ගන්න. අද